This is Eddie Stubbs, and we're back here in front of the White House once again. Earlier this afternoon, we had the opportunity to sit down and visit with Alison Krauss. She's appeared here at the White House before, and this is what we talked about. Alison, have you been to the White House before?
I have. I've been here a few times. We played out on the lawn about 15 years ago, and then been here for a couple receptions inside.
You know, there's been a lot of entertainment out on the South Lawn for parties and a lot of our kind of music, bluegrass and country music. But when you get invited indoors and you play in the East Room, that's a whole different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah, there's going to be a banjo in the East Room tonight.
Isn't that wonderful? That's the formalest of the formal tonight.
Well, I said to our banjo player, I said, we got to play Cluck Old Hen. Oh, Cluck Old Hen, we got to be Cluck Old Hen in the White House. You know.
I don't know if it has been, but the first time they had country music in the East Room was in 1939, and the Coon Creek Girls, who I know you've heard of before, they were extremely popular on radio in those days. They played here for President and Mrs. Roosevelt, and King George VI and Queen Elizabeth I were here in the audience as well. And Mrs. Roosevelt requested that the Coon Creek Girls have, for their opening number, "How many biscuits can you eat this morning?"
Oh, did she really?
So they have had a banjo in here, and Wade Maynard played in here in 1942. So a banjo's been in there, but it doesn't get there.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while.